Hair. It's more than just strands growing from our scalp. From a young age, we're taught to care for our hair, style it in ways that express who we are. A thick, lustrous head of hair is often associated with youthfulness, vitality, and attractiveness. But what happens when this integral part of our identity begins to thin, recede, or disappear altogether? Understanding the emotional weight associated with hair loss is the first step in tackling the issue head-on. Hair loss, also known as alopecia, is a widespread concern affecting both men and women. While it's often associated with aging, hair loss can affect individuals of all ages, even children. The good news is that hair loss is often treatable, and there are numerous options available to address the issue. Embarking on the journey to understand and address hair loss can feel overwhelming. This guide aims to provide clarity amidst the confusion, offering evidence-based information presented in a clear and concise manner. We'll break down complex medical jargon into easily digestible terms, ensuring that you feel empowered to take control of your hair health. Our genes hold the blueprints for our physical traits, including our hair. Androgenetic alopecia, the most common form of hair loss, affects both men and women. The culprit behind androgenetic alopecia is a hormone called dihydrotestosterone, DHT. Early detection and intervention are key in slowing down or even halting the progression of hereditary hair loss. Hormones play a crucial role in regulating various bodily functions, including hair growth. Women in particular are susceptible to hormonal hair loss due to significant hormonal shifts. Addressing hormonal imbalances is essential in managing hair loss. In today's fast-paced world, stress has become an unwelcome companion for many. Prolonged or chronic stress can disrupt the normal hair growth cycle, leading to hair loss. Managing stress is crucial not only for overall well-being, but also for maintaining healthy hair. Hair loss can sometimes be a symptom of an underlying medical condition. Autoimmune diseases, nutritional deficiencies, and infections can all contribute to hair loss. Addressing these conditions through proper medical treatment is crucial to support healthy hair growth. Modern medicine offers a range of medications that can help slow down, stop, or even reverse hair loss. Minoxidil and finasteride are two well-known medications that have shown effectiveness in promoting hair regrowth. It's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional to determine if these medications are appropriate for you. Hair transplantation surgery has emerged as a viable option for a more permanent solution to hair loss. Techniques like follicular unit extraction, FUE, and follicular unit transplantation, FUT, have evolved significantly. It's essential to choose a qualified and experienced hair restoration surgeon to ensure optimal results. Many individuals turn to natural remedies in hopes of stimulating hair growth and combating hair loss. Essential oils and herbs like rosemary, peppermint, and saw palmetto are popular choices. It's always best to consult with a healthcare professional before incorporating any new natural remedies into your regimen. Innovative therapies like low-level laser therapy, LLLT, and platelet-rich plasma, PRP therapy have emerged. These treatments show promise but require consultation with a qualified healthcare professional. Research on their long-term effectiveness is still ongoing. The journey to addressing hair loss is a personal one. Consulting with a healthcare professional can help determine the most appropriate treatment plan for your individual needs. Ultimately, the goal is to find a solution that helps you feel confident and comfortable in your own skin. Hair loss affects millions worldwide and is surrounded by myths and misconceptions. These myths can cause unnecessary worry and prevent individuals from seeking help. It's time to separate fact from fiction. Hair loss is not a sign of weakness or poor health. Genetics, hormones, and stress play significant roles. Many forms of hair loss are treatable. Seek professional guidance for effective management. Section 2, Hats on or Hats off. Debunking the headwear hair loss myth. The age-old adage that wearing hats causes hair loss has been passed down through generations, often leaving hat enthusiasts questioning their sartorial choices. This myth, however, has no scientific basis. Wearing hats, regardless of style or frequency, does not cause hair loss. Hair follicles, the tiny structures responsible for hair growth, are located beneath the surface of the scalp and are not affected by external factors like hat wearing. The belief that hats restrict blood flow to the scalp, thereby hindering hair growth, is also unfounded. The scalp receives ample blood flow, even with a hat on, to nourish hair follicles and support healthy hair growth. While hats themselves don't cause hair loss, certain scalp conditions exacerbated by hat wearing can contribute to hair breakage or temporary hair loss. For instance, wearing tight hats or hats made from materials that trap heat and moisture can create a breeding ground for fungi or bacteria, potentially leading to scalp infections that can cause temporary hair loss. However, this type of hair loss is typically reversible with proper scalp hygiene and treatment of the underlying infection. So, hat lovers, rejoice! You can confidently don your favorite headwear without fear of accelerating hair loss. Just remember to choose hats that fit comfortably, allow for scalp breathability, and are laundered regularly to maintain good scalp hygiene. Section 3. The more you cut it, the faster it grows. Examining hair growth misconceptions. The idea that frequent haircuts promote faster hair growth is a common misconception that has persisted for years. While a fresh trim can make hair appear thicker and healthier, it doesn't actually accelerate the rate at which hair grows. Hair growth is determined by factors within the hair follicle, located beneath the scalp's surface, and is not influenced by what happens to the hair shaft above the scalp. Hair grows from the root within the hair follicle at an average rate of about half an inch per month. This growth rate is influenced by a complex interplay of genetics, hormones, nutrition, and overall health. Cutting or trimming the hair shaft, the visible part of the hair, does not affect the hair follicle or its growth cycle. However, regular haircuts can contribute to the appearance of healthier hair. Trimming split ends, for instance, can prevent further breakage and make hair appear thicker and fuller. Moreover, a fresh haircut can boost confidence and make individuals feel better about their appearance, which can have a positive impact on their overall well-being. While frequent haircuts won't speed up hair growth, maintaining a regular trimming schedule can help maintain healthy-looking hair and prevent further damage. Focusing on a balanced diet, managing stress, and practicing good scalp hygiene are far more effective in supporting optimal hair growth from the inside out. Section 4. Genes and Gender. Dispelling the myth of hair loss as a male-only domain. Hair loss is often stereotyped as a male concern, leaving many women feeling isolated. The truth is, hair loss affects both men and women, albeit differently. Androgenetic alopecia impacts both genders, though it manifests differently. Men often have receding hairlines, while women experience diffuse thinning. Hormonal changes and medical conditions can also contribute to hair loss in women. It's crucial to dispel the myth and foster open dialogues about hair loss in women. Sarah, a vibrant marketing executive, always had thick, lustrous hair that she considered her crowning glory. It was part of her identity. When she noticed more strands on her hairbrush, panic set in. I tried to ignore it, but it became impossible to deny. The emotional toll was immediate. Sarah started feeling self-conscious and withdrawn. I was constantly adjusting my hair. Determined to regain control, Sarah consulted a dermatologist. She was diagnosed with androgenetic alopecia. The diagnosis empowered her to explore treatment options. Sarah's journey involved medication, topical treatments, and lifestyle changes. Over time, she noticed new hair growth. It was about reclaiming my confidence. The hair regrowth was a reminder of my inner strength. Mark, a fitness enthusiast in his late 40s, had always taken pride in his appearance, his physique a testament to his disciplined lifestyle. So when his hair started thinning, it shook his sense of self. I always had a full head of hair. Mark shares it was part of my identity, my youthful energy. The realization that he was experiencing male pattern baldness, a hereditary form of hair loss, was initially met with resistance. I tried everything. Mark admits special shampoo supplements even considered a hairpiece, but the reality was staring back at me in the mirror. The emotional struggle was real. I felt like I was aging overnight, losing a part of myself that I couldn't get back. The once confident Mark started withdrawing from social situations, avoiding activities he once enjoyed. The turning point came when Mark realized that his identity wasn't solely defined by his hair. I had to redefine what it meant to be confident, to be attractive, he reflects. He decided to take control of the situation, opting to shave his head completely. It was liberating, Mark says, a way to own the change, to embrace my evolving self. Mark's journey taught him that true confidence comes from within, from accepting oneself regardless of physical changes. It's not about fighting the inevitable, he shares, it's about adapting, evolving, and finding peace with who you are at every stage of life. Hair loss, while often perceived as a cosmetic concern, can have profound emotional and psychological effects. It can impact self-esteem, body image, and overall quality of life. The stories of Sarah and Mark, though unique in their experiences, highlight the common thread of resilience, self-discovery, and the power of seeking support. It's essential to remember that hair loss is not a sign of weakness or something to be ashamed of. It's a common condition that affects millions worldwide, and there's no shame in seeking help, whether it's from healthcare professionals, support groups, or loved ones. The journey to addressing hair loss can be challenging, but it's also an opportunity for self-growth and empowerment. It's about embracing change, redefining beauty standards, and recognizing that true confidence comes from within. It's about celebrating our individuality, regardless of the amount of hair on our heads. Remember, you are not defined by your hair, your worth, your beauty, your strength. These qualities extend far beyond the strands. Embrace your journey, seek support, and know that you are not alone. Nourishing from within, the power of diet in hair health. Just like any other part of our body, our hair thrives on proper nourishment. A balanced and nutrient-rich diet provides the building blocks for healthy hair growth, ensuring that hair follicles receive the vitamins, minerals, and proteins they need to function optimally. Think of your diet as the foundation for strong, vibrant hair. Protein, the building block of hair, is crucial for hair growth and strength. Include plenty of protein-rich foods in your diet, such as lean meats, poultry, fish, beans, lentils, and nuts. Iron is another essential nutrient for healthy hair. Iron deficiency can lead to hair loss, so make sure to incorporate iron-rich foods like spinach, lentils, red meat, and fortified cereals into your meals. Vitamins and minerals play vital roles in hair growth as well. Biotin, a B vitamin, is essential for hair growth and strength. Good sources of biotin include eggs, nuts, seeds, and sweet potatoes. Vitamin C helps in the production of collagen, a protein that strengthens hair and prevents breakage. Citrus fruits, berries, and leafy greens are excellent sources of vitamin C. Remember, a healthy diet is not about deprivation, but about making smart choices that nourish your body from the inside out. By incorporating a variety of nutrient-rich foods into your meals, you'll be providing your hair with the essential building blocks it needs to thrive. Gentle touch, healthy hair. Tips for hair care habits. Treat your hair with care to prevent breakage and promote growth. Limit heat styling to avoid dryness and damage. Use heat protectant spray and the lowest heat setting. Wash hair 2 to 3 times per week with lukewarm water. Use a gentle, sulfate-free shampoo. Detangle with a wide-toothed comb on damp hair. Massage your scalp to stimulate blood circulation. Use a gentle scalp scrub weekly to remove buildup. In today's fast-paced world, stress is a common companion. Stress affects our physical well-being, including our hair. Chronic stress can lead to hair loss. Incorporate stress-reducing techniques for better hair health. Exercise releases endorphins and reduces stress. Aim for 30 minutes of exercise most days. Mindfulness practices like yoga and meditation help. Deep breathing exercises can make a difference. Find a quiet space and focus on your breath. Nature has a calming effect on the mind and body. Take a walk, hike, or sit outside. Fresh air and nature reduce stress. Managing stress is about healthy coping. Reduce stress for better hair growth and well-being. Understanding hair loss as we've journeyed through its many facets is more than just recognizing symptoms and treatments. It's about embracing a holistic view of ourselves, where our hair, in all its stages, is a part of our unique story. From genetics to lifestyle choices, stress levels to medical conditions, each factor contributes to the intricate tapestry of our hair's life cycle. We've learned that common misconceptions, like those linking hats to hair loss or equating haircuts with faster growth, are just myths, often causing undue anxiety. Dispelling these myths empowers us to approach hair care with knowledge, replacing fear with informed decisions. The journey doesn't stop at debunking myths. It's about understanding the powerful connection between our internal well-being and our external appearance. A balanced diet, rich in hair-healthy nutrients, becomes more than just a dietary recommendation. It transforms into a way of nourishing our hair from within, strengthening it from the roots. Similarly, managing stress through techniques like exercise, mindfulness, or simply spending time in nature evolves from a self-care routine to a powerful tool for promoting optimal hair growth. We begin to see the interconnectedness, understanding that our overall health and well-being are intimately intertwined with the health of our hair. Throughout this guide, we've encountered inspiring individuals like Sarah and Mark, who've bravely shared their personal experiences with hair loss. Their stories remind us that we're not alone in this journey. Millions around the world face similar challenges, navigating the emotional roller coaster of hair loss and rediscovering their confidence. Sarah's story highlights the importance of seeking professional help. Consulting a dermatologist specializing in hair loss provided her with a clear diagnosis, empowering her to make informed decisions about her treatment options. Her experience underscores the fact that effective hair loss management often involves a multi-pronged approach, combining medical interventions with lifestyle changes. Mark's journey, on the other hand, reminds us that true confidence stems from self-acceptance. His decision to embrace his changing appearance by shaving his head reflects a profound shift in perspective, one that prioritizes inner strength and self-love over societal expectations. Mark's story teaches us that our worth is not defined by the amount of hair on our heads, but by the resilience, adaptability, and self-assurance we cultivate within. These personal accounts serve as powerful reminders that the journey to address hair loss is as much about self-discovery as it is about physical changes. It's about redefining beauty standards, challenging societal norms, and embracing our individuality with confidence, regardless of the amount of hair on our heads. As we conclude this comprehensive guide to hair loss, remember that knowledge is power. Armed with a deeper understanding of the causes, treatments, and myths surrounding hair loss, you're now equipped to take proactive steps towards achieving your hair goals. Whether you're seeking to prevent further loss, explore treatment options, or simply embrace your natural hair journey, remember that you're in control. The journey may have its ups and downs, but approach each step with a sense of empowerment, knowing that you're not alone. Seek support from healthcare professionals, connect with others who understand your experiences, and celebrate every milestone, no matter how small. Remember, your hair is an extension of you, a reflection of your unique journey. Embrace it, care for it, and most importantly, love yourself throughout the process. The crown you deserve is one built on confidence, self-acceptance, and the knowledge that true beauty radiates from within. This guide has been your companion, providing insights, dispelling myths, and offering practical tips to navigate the often complex world of hair loss. Now it's your turn to embark on your personalized hair journey, armed with the knowledge and the courage to embrace your hair, your story, and your unique beauty.